building in the form of a cross, not quite as big as a church,
Okay.
probably, but close to it. And it has a stainless steel roof.
Okay.
And the airplane pilots see it and they stop in and say, hey, what is that big building in the form of a cross? Well, that's the school for the local people here.
Really?
For private.
Private
Catholics.
Catholic school. Got it. Oh my.
Yeah.
So you can go in the building or not?
No.
No, it's unsafe,
None
huh?
of the buildings are open today. In
Gotcha.
the big church, if nobody's here, I'll take you up in there if you want.
That
to.
would be nice.
Yeah.
Yes,
We'll see.
absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we'll be here
Oh, I gotta
definitely.
explain this first.
Yes.
Nobody's here now.
Sure, let's do that. Yes. Wow, these are like paradise.
This one, every statue was made exactly like they were visioned.
Oh my.
So it had to go back and forth at Chicago to make sure that's where the sculptures or
Yeah.
whatever they call them.
The best are sculptures down in Chicago, Illinois,
I don't
yeah?
know if they're sculptures. I think they'd be cast. I don't know. It was done years ago. But anyways, that's exactly how they appeared. And
Real life, you mean?
yeah, in real life.
Yeah.
And you're familiar with Last Supper.
Oh,
Everybody
yes,
is.
absolutely. We Catholics.
At every place the Blessed Mother appears, she reveals something about the church that they don't know yet. And this is called private revelation.
We're still learning.
So this is what the church is going to be studying and is studying. And that you go to the next shrine.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing is right here. We went immediately to an adjoining room for the first Mass.
Oh.
That's different than you probably heard.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Yeah. So this is what they have to study. Is this true, or how did that go? You know, and so it all depends on this. And Judas is leaving there at that point, in the corner.
The little Judas, yeah.
He, when they gave communion out, there's a whole story that explains how this all is, which you can get. But anyways, when the body and blood of Christ was offered, the body in the form of bread was offered to Judas, an angel came and snatched it away.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
my.
it was given in the message. So I'm just telling you about.
I did not realize that. Wow, this is so amazing.
You tell me if you hear somebody pulling. Otherwise, we'll keep going.
Yeah, oh yes, please.
And a lady, well, the son of the seer, the one that had the messages, he has a greenhouse here, and he starts all the plants. But then there's a lady here that has 9 children, I think. But she comes out here and plants all them with about 6 of them.
Wow.
And they're all on their knees.
It smells almost like roses. That is
It's got a good aroma.
yes.
Definitely.
Wow. I am glad we
Beautiful,
stopped.
so lush.
Look at the grotto.
Yes.
So did you guys offer any services here, like a mass or anything like
No
that?
masses
No
yet.
masses
That's when
yet?
The church approves it.
Got it?
Mother Cabrini, you've heard of her, right?
You know what? I will be honest, not me. I haven't.
She was canonized the first American saint. She wasn't born here, but she started a lot of convents, orders of nuns. And one of them, just for your information, if you travel, go to Colorado,
Mm-hmm.
west of Denver, the big highway that goes west. I don't know if it's 70 or what number it is.
Okay.
But in the mountains, they've got a convent. And there's a sign on the interstate. It's a big interstate road, and it points, you can go to it. Anyways, we stopped there, and the story was that the nuns, and she revealed that here too, because she appeared here.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And she
See,
said,
never hear of these things.
she said the nuns would complain to her, we don't have any good drinking water. They just collect rainwater that runs down and it's muddy, and
Right.
they have to collect it before it dries up, and so they have to boil it. And the one time she was there, and she said, well, let's walk out behind here.
Mm-hmm.
So they walked in the woods, and she moved a stone away, and the water gushed out of the ground.
Oh
So now if
my.
you go there, you could drink that water.
And where is this at?
It's in Denver.
In Denver,
In the
Colorado.
mountains
Got
west of
it.
Denver.
Wow.
Yeah, she's the first American saint. You could look at her there. She was a feisty nun.
Probably Italian, sounds like. There you go, people. Wow.
Beautiful garden.
It smells like those are flowers and roses.
Watch your
So
step.
if you're familiar with part of Wisconsin,
Mm-hmm.
there's some nuns at Plover. No, not Plover, Polonia.
Yeah,
And those nuns were, Felician. It says in the bottom corner of the painting.
uh-huh.
Felician Sisters, Polonia, Wisconsin. They did the painting. And this whole thing was donated by a group in Ohio. They paid for all
They pay for the whole.
the whole thing.
Wow. This is from Polonia, maybe the church that you and I came to, remember? The
Yes.
big church out of nowhere?
Yep. Yep.
The Polish church?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Out of
Yeah.
nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
But a little, kind of like a little town.
A little town.
Yeah,
We got lost in. Tell her, Julie.
Well, we were trying the signs in that area, like, are right where you have to turn. It's like there was,
Yeah.
and so by that time, if there's traffic behind you, so we just went, off to, and had to find our way back to where we discovered this Polish church.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
big,
Did you
beautiful
get the little
church.
restaurant there?
Yeah. Well, we didn't go
We didn't
inside.
stop.
Oh, there's a little one. And it's nice. Really nice. But anyways, if you look real closely here, there's the sacred spot with the cross. Now you'll see that
Ah,
over
I
at the
see.
sacred spot. And that's the Way to Peace Shrine, and it shows how it is, and the story explains it there.
Got it.
But St. Therese and St. Joan of Arc were the main helpers with the seer. This is the seer here. And she's passed away already.
Passed away.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
I got to know her personally.
Did you really?
Yeah, this was a farm, and I farm just down the road, about 7 miles. But anyways, she would come over once in a while just to talk farming, to get away from all the a
Yes.
little bit. So, yeah, we visited. But anyways, those nuns were so good at painting. Now you see, if you step here, it's pointing at us. You see the cross pointing at us.
Okay.
You and
Yes.
me?
Yep.
But it's pointing at her too. Walk over there.
If you walk right here, it's pointed from every angle. You can
Yeah,
see it.
Right.
It doesn't
They
matter
were
where
that
you are.
good of painters.
Yeah.
I don't know how
It's
many
pointing
years
right
it took
here,
us
and if you move right
till we
here,
figured it out. I see somebody's coming up. So watch.
you move right here too. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
We'll be
kinda-
walking, and
be walking.
we love.
Thank you so much, though, for your personal.
Yes.
A lot of them just come in to pay a visit and leave. And,
Oh,
you know,
This
especially
is-
the local people.
local people. Yeah. Wow, this is like a real museum. It's a Catholic museum. Somebody got lost. Oh, the carpenter. The Holy Family.
Yeah, this is dedicated to the Holy Family. They made it as close as they could. There, it isn't exact, but it's pretty close.
I think the message is there, honestly, because you see the carpenter and making clothing.
Some of the tools probably are different than what they had at that.
They're Wisconsinite, right? Go ahead. Well, this is amazing. I'm glad we stopped here.
Sure, I'm glad too. We just love it.
Oh boy, can't wait for you guys to finish